Good win for our team. Obviously, get a chance to get back-to-back wins. It's the first step that we've been able to do that this year. We played okay in the first half. Offensively, we didn't play well defensively and rebounded the basketball. And, give Western a lot of credit. They came in. One of their strengths is their offensive rebounding, and they just kicked our tail on the glass in the first half. But our guys came out. We played with a lot more determination in the second half. We were able to rebound the ball, and it allowed us to get out and get some easy buckets, which opened it up. And, the guy sitting next to me right here, Jon Davis, just had an unbelievable game. He totally controlled that game for us. Really got us going early in the first half, hitting some shots. And then, second half, he really ran the team, made the right plays. And, it's just a good momentum builder. Now we got a few days to try to get ready. We go down to Florida, see what we can do on the road. Well, I mean, it's, to be a freshman and to come in and you don't have to worry about him turning the ball over. I mean, once again, he played 38 minutes tonight, had 2 turnovers. That's a coach, what a coach wants, particularly from your point guard. And, that was one of the things that jumped out at me when I first saw Jon play, was his demeanor on the court, the way he carried himself, the way he played, and how his teammates fed off of that. And so that was one of the things that excited me about the possibility of coaching him. And obviously Jon's special to me because he's the first guy that committed to me when I got the job. And I think he saw the opportunity there. And, he had some tough games early on like all of us did, but he's just continued to listen and to grow and to learn, and he just gets better every game.
I think it all comes from just my teammates having trusted me. And like Coach said, the way I carry myself, I think over the years I've done a good job of being coachable and taking what the coach is saying to me and not just taking it personal, but taking it and carrying it over to the game. And ultimately, I think that's why I've gotten better progressively over the season. At the beginning of the season, I would have games where I would have maybe 5 assists and 0 turnovers, and then turn around the next game where I would have maybe 1 assist and 4 turnovers. And over the season, Coach Price has been on me about turning the ball over and getting my teammates involved and also scoring the ball. And as of late, I've had to help Joe rebound because we've been dependent way too much on Joe to get 20 rebounds a game. And over the last 4 or 5 games or so, I think I've done a better job of rebounding. So, I mean, it's just a getting better process. I've gotten better over the course of the season. I hope to get better as we go forward. Honestly, I think as a team, we've always had a positive mindset. Of course, losing all the games that we did in the manner that we did, it's kind of disappointing, but I think the team has done a good job of keeping a positive mindset, and we've done a good job of taking what the coaches are saying to us, and it's starting to show now.
Well, I told them at halftime, I said, the thing that's disappointing me right now more than anything is that they're playing harder than we are, and they want this game more than we do. And so when I saw Bo dive after that ball, I knew that we were in the game and we wanted to win that game more than they did in the second half, and that's why I got excited about it.
Honestly, I was just an all-around scorer in high school. In high school, I was a lot bigger than most guards I played, so it was just a matchup thing. Then I would hit 4 or 5 threes one game, come around the next game just straight rack attack. So that's just been me over the course of my playing career. I've never had a straight driver or a straight shooter kind of matchup thing. It was just play it by ear. Like today, they played me soft on the ball screens. They were going under. The 3 was open, so I took them. I'm trying to think of another game. I think it was UAB. They were hard hedging, so got around the big, get to the basket. It's easier. So it's just get a feel of the game, and as the game progresses, you see how you're going to play it. You can't just go in and say, I'm going to drive this game, I'm going to shoot this game. You have to see how the team is playing. You can fill it out from there.
Well, it obviously helps when you have multiple options offensively. They're growing in their confidence, and being young players, like you said, they're going to be a little up, one night here, one night there. I mean, I got a little bit on Andrian tonight because I think he was, he came off a big scoring night and he missed a couple shots early, and it was affecting him on the other end of the floor. And I just said, Andrian, you can win games for us a lot of different ways. Today I need you to shut 25 down in the second half, and that's what he basically came out and did. So, I'm a big, I guess you can say it's coming from the NBA, but I'm big on matchups. And I'm constantly looking out on the floor to see where we have the matchup advantage. And I try to go at it. First they were going to put their bigger guy on Curran. We saw that in the first half. So second half I came out, ran 3 straight plays for Curran, isolation situations where he scored 3 straight times. So, that's the way we're going to play. And, we're rolling the dice most nights playing so small right now. But I just try to look at it on the other end of the floor that they got to match up with us. And sometimes the other team gets out of what they want to do when they try to just pound us inside against our smaller players. Well, all I know is the coach is really happy that he's out there playing again because, Hook's he's kind of like my Linus's blanket for me, in comfort zone. He does all kinds of things for you. He makes you feel comfortable when he has the ball in his hands that he's going to make the right decision. He can post up, but he's always going to pass it to the guy that's open. He can defend out on the perimeter. He can help us with our rebounding inside. So, I'm obviously really thrilled that he's back in the lineup, and he just brings another layer to our team that we don't have without him.